let's be blunt about it. Hasn't the devaluing of marriage been a really serious problem for a lot of young people?
Well, as we show in the paper, I mean, this won't surprise many people, but the probability of you taking welfare payments is, if you have a child, is completely tied to your marital status. And so even if you're married versus if you're cohabiting, you're substantially more likely not to take welfare payments. Now, that's not that surprising. One thing I'd note, which I think many people won't understand intuitively, and it's a really important point, is that unmarried mothers especially are far less likely to have replacement level children. They're far more likely to have one child very early on. So every time that happens, and incidentally, you're far more likely to be a single mother if your parents divorced or if your parents weren't together. So this spreads down through the social tissue in effect. And every step of the way, the birth rate comes down, 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 down. And that's before you even talk about the social ramifications. But most people don't actually think of that. They tend to think of, teenage pregnancy and that means lots of babies or something. No, it generally means below replacement birth rates. It generally means a TFR for a woman of about 1, a single child, and then no children after that. So even the impact that the breakdown in traditional marriage has on just birth rates alone, which is the demographic variable people are now starting to focus on, is absolutely profound, completely underappreciated because we won't touch it because it's the third rail. And then you could go off about criminality, about propensity to work, just outcomes, educational outcomes. But I think we broadly know them. I just highlight, in addition to that, for viewers and listeners, that massive impact on the birth rate, and not the type that you'd think. People think teen mothers, loads of children. And by the way, even conservatives sometimes think, welfare mothers have like 10 children and they're mooching off welfare. No, not at all, actually. The average single mother, especially who gives birth to a child early, it's one child, and it brings down the birth rate.